So it has been quite a while. I don't even know where to start. I have been watching YouTube since about 2009, maybe. I specifically remember getting really engaged in YouTube in 2010 because, no, I'm sorry, it was 2011. It was 2011. I got really involved in it in 2011 because the year before that I started dating this guy. Really irrelevant story. I just remember that Mother's Day of 2011, I had, for years, had kept braids. And then I took my braids down and I just kind of was like, I wonder what my hair looks like. And it was so long. It was so long. And I just fell in love with my natural hair. And ever since then, I just got on there, started researching, looking at things, and just I started falling back in love with myself. And that in itself is what has started what I feel that I'm about to embark upon. I don't even think I'm about to edit this. I'm just going to put it up because I'm feeling really, really vulnerable and really open and really honest because I think I'm ready to do this thing for real. I have a lot to say. And I just feel like coming and no makeup, bonnet on, natural, not putting on any type of hair. It's just being me, who I am, Copper Bam. And excuse me, just I'm about to walk towards who I'm supposed to be. So here I am. Here I am. And yeah, so saying all that to say, if you have ever watched any of my videos, and they've been random here and there over the years, but I am in love with natural hair. I'm in love. It makes me happy. I can't say the phrase natural hair, kinky hair, locks, braids. Every time I think about it, it makes me smile. It brings joy to my heart. So I know that is part and parcel as to what the universe has purposed me to do here on this earth at this time. However, life happens, and so much has happened since I started back on this investment into myself, this hair journey back in 2011. Because when I first started, I really, I just wanted to grow my hair. Like, I'm the youngest and the only girl. My mother, who is my baby, that's my baby. My mother, as her only daughter, she did my hair my whole life. Until about 8th grade. A little background: I am from Chicago, Illinois. My parents moved me to the northwest suburbs, kind of. Basically lived in the burbs my whole life. I'm from Chicago, but I had a dichotomy type of lifestyle. I may have lived in the burbs, but I went to church close to the city. All of my family, for the most part, still lives in Chicago, South Side. And I spent a lot of time out there. So even though I didn't grow up in the quote inner city, hood, etc., I had a lot of experience, memories, time spent out there. But 8th grade, you're preteen, you're starting to do stuff. Everyone around me, at least the African American portion, most of them, they had relaxers. I didn't. And I also, because I spent a lot of time being fly in buttermilk, if y'all are familiar with that phrase, but spending a lot of time being the only one. So my hair, I always saw straight hair. It was long or it was curly. I didn't really pay attention to my hair. And also my mother usually kept my hair in protective styles. So if I'm not touching, if I'm not dealing with it, I'm not conscious about it. So I didn't really give it too much light. And if I'm not looking at the cameras, because I'm a little nervous, I am extremely introverted, and this is why it's so hard for me, because it's like I love YouTube. It's my favorite platform. Like, I was just watching a video before this one, or before I started talking, and there's something in my spirit right now to do this, because I actually have a couple things lined up that I'm going to get to shortly. I just want to give y'all background, because I hate when people just jump in and start talking. You be like, what? Where this come from? And again, I haven't been on here in a while. To make a long story even longer, 8th grade, I begged my mother for a relaxer, begged her for one, and she finally let me get it. I think it was around graduation. Cool. I mean, it was nice. I mean, I'll show y'all, but not right now. I didn't twist it and oil moisturize. I'm not taking this off. I will show y'all my hair. But I wanted to fit in. I had been around my Caucasian brothers and sisters most of my life, and when we had moved right before my 8th grade year to a more intermingled community, and one, it was culture shock, because me and my youngest brother, who are closer in age, we'd always been the only ones. So I hate when people say I don't see color, because you do. But growing up as a kid, we just played with our friends. Like, I had Asian friends, I had white friends, I had Mexican friends, like, of all people. And that's why, looking back on it, I love where I grew up. But I didn't really pay attention to it until I got older. So again, we moved year before 8th grade. I'm making new friends again, friends of all different colors. But it was the section of the black girls. You know, and I hate to be stereotypical, because we come in all shapes, sizes, colors, and we're all different. But the way that I speak, it's the way that I speak. I am who I am. I was raised in the burbs, and I'm proud of that. Like, I love the fact that I'm from the south side of Chicago, but I also love the fact that I was a replant, and I got to benefit from seeing a lot of different things. Like, I got to see a lot. I got to see the burbs, I got to see the city, and I appreciate it. But I didn't fit in with the black girls. I didn't have a relaxer. I didn't dress like them. I didn't talk like them. So I got picked on. I did. They called me an Oreo. They called me a white girl. Now that I appreciate it, they used to call me Dion from Clueless, like I was out of touch, like, because I didn't look like them, speak like them, walk like them, talk like them. I didn't struggle like they were, because again, as a kid, money, my parents have been married my entire life, beyond that, like almost plus 30 years. This all I knew was what I grew up with. So to me, like, when it's all you know, it's all you know. I didn't know the difference in, I didn't know what a link card was until I was about 16 years old. And it's not something that I brag upon. It's not something that I think I'm better than anyone. It's not that. I didn't know. And if we did have one, I wasn't aware of it. My parents, I will not cry. My parents are some of the most outstanding people that I've ever met. They are hardworking. They are loving. They are caring. They are giving. They are probably one of the greatest examples that I could have ever had. And I mean that from my heart. I love my mom and my daddy. They are my everything. But I struggle and not having, like, that was not something that they presented to me and my siblings. I have 3 brothers. There's an 11-year gap between my second older brother and then my older brother, and I'm the baby, and then I have another older brother. So again, life was different for us. I digress. So I got a relaxer, And then I had the nerve to want to join the swim team freshman year in high school because my parents were like, you got to pick an activity. You can't just do nothing, because middle school I did cheerleading. 8th grade, again, we moved. There was a lot going on 8th grade year. So they were like, you need to find something to do, because I was always kicking butt with my grades. Like, very smart, very intelligent. Long story short, swim team, relaxer, chlorine, ate up my hair. Ate it up. So I also struggled with that. Getting picked on about my hair. So most of high school I kept braids. That was kind of like me and my mom thing. She was tired doing my hair. I was tired of not knowing what to do with my hair. And back when I was younger, YouTube wasn't out here. Like, you either went to the shop, you got your hair done, your mom did your hair, you did your hair. And again, me being the youngest and only girl, slightly spoiled. So my mom did my hair, and I didn't have any knowledge about it. And even when I started trying to do it myself, we'll put a lot of heat on it. Y'all know the stories. If y'all been here, Return to Natural, you know the stories. Yes, I'm 100% natural. Yeah. So long story short, I graduated high school, and I got out of high school, started doing a little bit of college. And it was funny because I had a friend in high school. We had a program where you could do like half day. So you go half day, you would go to school for a half day, and then some days out the week you go to like trade school. And I had a homegirl at that time, and she went to do the cosmetology program. Now, mind you, she complained about it the whole time, but it honestly started there. It sparked my interest. So I was like, you just do what? She's like, yeah, you learn how to do hair, nails, makeup. I'm like, that sounds dope. In my entire life, I've always been into color. I love coloring. I had a best friend years ago. I used to tell her, when I grew up, I want to finger paint. She used to laugh at me, and I was dead serious, because, like, I love color. Okay. One of my besties does my nails. Like, oh, they're janky right now. They look so much better. But I love color. Like, color speaks to me. So I just thought that was really neat. I like makeup. When I was in high school, I took pictures. I'm very into art. I love art. Like, I sing a little bit, like I'm an artist at my heart. And when I got out of high school, my parents did not have the ability to just co-sign loans, write checks. So I did a community college thing, but I wasn't happy. And it was just, ever since then, like, it's been a whirlwind of stuff. Life happens. So again, coming back full circle, got into YouTube in 2011 because I finally got off the braid train, started taking care of my hair, and I fell in love with my hair. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm in love with my hair. It is my crown. It is it is my statement to the world about who I am. And that is what I want to bring forth. And not only do I want to bring forth that freedom to myself and to others, but I really want to speak my truth about how I got here and where I'm at now and what I'm trying to do. Because I was not put on this earth just to watch things happen. I was put on this earth to make things happen. Even in the midst of all this craziness, like, if I'm catching y'all up 100%, for the past year, I have been at university. I have a 5-year-old daughter. I have been basically on my single mom stuff for a while now. Not that her dad's not involved. He is. It's just that sometimes you come together in a season, and sometimes in a season you have to separate to grow and to heal and to become anew. That's the cap on that. But she is with me full time. So me being her mom and just wanting to give her the best life that I can, I made a decision last year to go to school full time, move away from home, go to university, and better myself. However, some things have come to light, and I'm back at a crossroads of needing to make a decision as to what's going to be best for me and her. So I said all of that to say, it is June 27th. Tomorrow is June 28th. Tomorrow actually marks my quarter year. My birthday is March 28th, so that means it's been 3 months since my birthday. And I actually, before this year started, declared that this year would be my year of magic. And when I say my year of magic, it's... last year was a very hard year for me. And all I can do is just thank God and testify to the fact that God is so real. And that you will think that you can't do something and you can. And I'm once again at a crossroads feeling like there is so much that I need to do and feeling like there's so much that I can't do, and I'm scared and I'm anxious and I'm worried. But there is a light and there is a purpose. I'm in my bed. I'm comfortable. Like I said, I'm just talking. I need to get this off my heart, and I'm going to just post it. Like I said, I have to do this. Like something's telling me, the universe is telling me, my spirit is telling me, put it out there. Say your truth, because if you don't, you're never going to. But yeah, tomorrow will be my quarter year. 2020 is my year of magic, and there's a lot of interesting stuff going on in the world right now. And to bring myself peace and to bring myself back to center and to ground myself back into my year of magic, what I'm supposed to be doing, I have decided to embark on a 31-day water fast. Yeah, I need to start over. I need to start over. I need a detox. I need a reset. I need to go back to my drawing board. And I feel that the best way that I can do that is to remove everything. Start at the beginning. Our bodies, if I'm not mistaken, are either 85 to 90% water. I feel that if I crucify my flesh, if I give God, my higher self, the universe, a moment, my body, my emotions, if I reset everything and feed my soul, flush everything out that doesn't need to be here, I will be able to do what I need to do. So that's goal 1. Goal 2, because this is getting really long and I feel like I'm rambling, but like I said, I need to get this off my chest, out my heart, and into the world, because my destiny is not just tied to me. My purpose is not just tied to me. And I feel like when the spirit moves you to say something, you should do it. So 1, it's going to be a 31-day water fast, which I'm very nervous about, but also very excited about, because I'm an Aries. So I feel like when people like, oh, something hard, I'll be like, but is it though? But is it though? Like, what's hard? So that's for 1. And again, it's really because I want to spiritually cleanse myself. Like, I've heard that you lose weight. Like, that would be nice. Like, you see, I got these chubby cheeks. Like, I thicker than a snicker. However, that is not what's most important to me. What's important to me is me cleansing my mind, body, soul, spirit, and emotions. I need to let go of some things. And I feel like, again, the best way to do it is to start with this flesh, start with the inside. Also, goal 2, I need to decide if I'm going to stay here at university or go back up towards Chicago, towards home. Again, some things have happened. Life happens, and you just got to roll with the punches. And I have to decide what's going to be best for me and my daughter. And goal 3 is to be consistent on YouTube while doing that. I'm introverted. I'm flawed. I'm scared. I've always loved watching YouTube, but I've never, like, I'd be like, how y'all do that? How y'all just get on here and start talking to people? Like, but the way that I'm going to do it, the way that I see best fit, is just to be myself. It's just to every video I've ever watched about people saying, oh, just start a YouTube, you want to start a YouTube, they like, just do it, just do it, just do it. And like, it sounds so easy. It really does. It sounds easy. It sounds, I'm sorry, this is driving me crazy. My edges is actually laying kind of nice. There ain't no gel on the mirror, but y'all believe that? God, it's good. But I'm called to do something. I'm called to, something is telling me to do this. And it may be just, I need to step out there. I need to be held accountable. I need to answer to someone outside of myself, you know, because again, like, whatever this is going on in my heart, in my spirit, in my mind, and up here in Copper Band World, in Copper Band TV, and the Nation of Band Baby, I got to get it out. I got to get it out. And I cannot be worried about what people don't think, say, do. Because at the end of the day, like, I look myself in the mirror. I look myself in the mirror and I have to deal with me. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to come out of this. I don't know if this video may be the video that I look back on 4 or 5 years from now. I'm like, wow, you did that. You did that. Like, you started there, you did that, and here you are, you know? So I have a friend, a very good friend of mine, and he recently told me, man, yeah, I asked him about something, like, what do you think? And that's the thing too, that's why I'm about to embark on this, is because I want to stop second guessing myself. I want to be able to hear my voice in my head, know it's the right thing to do, and just go. But my friend recently told me, he said, shoot for the moon. And the irony is that both of our rising sign is a Cancer, which means, in astrology, if y'all understand, that's another thing I'd like to share down the road, but his rising sign is a Cancer, mine's a Cancer, and Cancers are ruled by the moon. So it's like, shooting for the moon is essentially me returning home. I'm ready to go home. Thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in some future updated, better content of mine, I will be working on hair stuff, makeup, talking about different things. In fact, oh, my bad. This book I've started to read. Good stuff. Very good stuff. But yeah, this video is super long. Like I said, I don't know, I like long videos because sometimes it gives me stuff to do. Like when I'm twisting my hair or doing my baby hair, I like to listen to other people's thoughts because it helps thoughts spark up in my head itself. So again, not gonna keep it long. Like if you like, comment if you wish, subscribe if you will, and I will see you guys later.